Hey guys, John here with a silver update. Markets are getting absolutely smashed. Gold and silver going off. Gold just hit 1700 right now, actually, as I'm talking. Silver's probably over 40. I'll bring that chart up as I talk as well. But the futures market, Wall Street's getting smashed. 248. US light crude down $3.26. I mean, absolutely smashed. Our markets is teetering on 4,000, which is a key level. You know, what's surprising to me from all this is, obviously this is because S&P has come out and said, oh, we're downgrading from 2As and a AAA to 2As and a plus, whatever that means. I have no idea what that means, but it's probably the smallest downgrade you could possibly give, and the markets are just freaking out, it's funny to see because obviously the markets have been downgrading US debt for the last 2 years, from gold 700 to gold 1700 now. That doesn't happen unless the market is downgrading the US debt and the US dollar. So that's been happening for 2 years. What's funny watching this is now people saying, oh, really? Oh, well, I better go buy some gold then, or better sell my stocks. I didn't mean to give an American accent there, but I'm just saying, I'm talking about the American stock market at the moment, Wall Street. So it was nothing sort of prejudicial. We have dumb people in Australia too. Let me give you the tip. So what's funny is that they're coming in now once S&P have said, we're going to downgrade, or we've downgraded. Oh, really? Well, now I'll go and buy gold. It's like, really? You waited that long? So I'm not trying to be a smartass here. People actually believe that when S&P decide to move, then that's the time to make their decisions. Or put it this way, it couldn't have possibly happened beforehand, and now they're only becoming aware as S&P sort of say, hey, you know what, guys, you got 14 trillion in debt there, and I'm thinking you might have, I know you got a printing press and everything, but we run risk of inflating that dollar, and I don't know. I think we're going to downgrade you from AAA to AAA plus, and it only took 14 trillion to get it there. So what's it going to take now? Another 14 trillion again? Do we have to go to 28 trillion before we see 2As and a plus go down to, what is it, 2As and a minus, or what's the next one? I don't know. What's it going to take to get an F? Do we have to go to 100 quadrillion, zillion, billion in debt just to get an F? I mean, where's the limit? What's the reasoning behind S&P? The only reasoning I can find behind this is that someone's making a dollar, and that's it. The market downgraded US debt a long time ago. They will continue to downgrade US debt until something radically changes, and this S&P token downgrade means absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm glad it happened for me personally because I wrote about it in a book that's being published this month, and I wrote about it. I said that can't happen. The debt will have to be downgraded at some point. So I'm glad it happened from that point as like a formality. But come on, are we really waiting for that? It appears from the market today that people are actually waiting for S&P to come out and say, yeah, you know what, it's bad. Well, it's AA plus bad. It's not AAA bad anymore. They're really waiting for that. And, they got the subprime mortgage thing wrong as you can get it. I mean, the thing had basically imploded before any downgrades were given. And now is the time to be buying gold. It may be the time, maybe a time to buy gold. But, I mean, really? Are people that shocked that the US is now downgraded, 1701 now, just over again? $37 up on the open, so just going off. But it just surprises me. It's like, obviously you expect gold to rally on something like this, but to see it happen, it makes me laugh. I think, that people are actually waiting for the S&P to move before they're making any decisions. Now, as the Weekly Telegram put out, George Soros got out of all of his whatever he owned. He's into cash now, just prior to all this, and that's what I think this whole S&P debacle is. It's just about big guys making money, knowing how to swing and move the markets. I mean, it really is, for me, that simple. Someone's making a dollar from this. George Soros is doing well from it. For some reason, the US dollar is rallying because everyone's getting out of whatever it is, US denominated assets, and so that's all it is. It's just an extend and pretend way for people, banksters, making money. That's it. So the market had downgraded this debt a long time ago, and they've given it an F a long time ago. So well done, S&P. You're only about 2 years late to the party, and you're about, 10 times as lenient as you should be on the US debt. So thank you anyhow. Always welcome higher gold and silver prices. Thanks for that.